NESW and X3 seem to be widely known at this point and heavily discussed. Today we are going to have a look at both methods. Is there a clear winner? I don't know. Let's find out. Lots of posts have creeped up regarding the NESW or the ×3 discussion. Most of them are truly hilarious. With some of them, I'm not even sure if there are memes anymore at this point. Some guy even tried to implement this. Multiply by pi halves. Although that was clearly a meme. Or was it really? But a lot of random groups or parks are really struggling with this. Unfortunately, I had to park Argos P1 the other day. And the hardest part wasn't Argos. It was settling on a method on how to position accordingly. On the other hand, guild groups will most likely settle on just one method, guild-wide. So these are not really struggling with that problem. And if your guild does, make sure to stick around and see if we can determine a clear winner. Before we look into that and try to determine if there is a clear winner, let's quickly recap why we need this at all. A lot of bosses need you to stand on a certain spot during a mechanic, either to negate huge damage or to prevent a raid wipe. So the fundamental idea behind all of this should be clear by now. Get people to their pre-designated spots without taking someone else's. Now, which one does it best? NESW, or Northeast-Southwest, stands for the cardinal directions you can find on a compass. Or to all the zoomers out there, on the compass app of your phone. Most often, this method is accompanied with 1, 2, 3, 4, which means that the party's number 1 character is supposed to be north. Party's number 2 character is supposed to be east. Number 3 is supposed to be south. And 4 is supposed to be west. Now the other method, X3 or ×3, was first implemented in Korea, where Lost Ark premiered and is out for almost 3 years. X3 describes the process of taking your character's position numbers inside your party and multiplying it by 3. So a character's party number 1 multiplied by 3 would be 3. Party number 2 multiplied by 3 would be 6. Number 3 multiplied by 3 would be 9. And 4 multiplied by 3 would be 12. Now, what do we do with those numbers? Easy. We remember this tricky math question's answer and have a look at the clock. No zoomers, not the one on your phone this time. Something like this. Each party member can now find that tricky math question's answer on the clock now. Magic, isn't it? But there is more. At some point in the game, the cardinal directions or 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and so on will no longer be enough. Because there will be mechanics that require us at different positions such as northeast, southwest, or 1:30, 4:30. Now you might ask, how would both our methods have to evolve in such a setting? NESW would become NESW plus 1 and would look like this. And ×3 would become ×3 plus 1 and would look like this. Now, do you remember why we are doing this? Yeah, I know we're trying to find the best method, but go deeper. Get people to their pre-designated spots without taking someone else's. Exactly. Get people to their pre-designated spots without taking someone else's. And here's the kicker. If only one, and I mean only one, method is called, then people have a chance at succeeding. If everybody calls another method, then pucks don't stand a chance. Therefore, when it comes to such mechanics, don't write your wild methods in party chat. Let the group leader call one method and
do it! Just do it!